One of the neighborhoods that was talked about in the recordings is Koreatown, a diverse and densely populated community of Asian Americans, African Americans, and Latinos. KCAL9's Jake Reiner is live in Koreatown now with more on the fallout there. Jake.
Juan, there are two issues at play here from that leaked audio, one of them being racist remarks that they made about the majority of the people that live here in Koreatown, and the other one is the perceived unfairness of redistricting.
Saying the quiet part out loud, it's disgraceful.
Jamie Penn is the president of the Wilshire Center Koreatown Neighborhood Council. She is particularly appalled at this section of the leaked audio between Councilmember Gil Cedillo and now ex-council president Nury Martinez.
Yeah, let's go K-Town.
Yes. I see a lot of little short, dark people.
Yeah, puro Oaxacan Koreans. Not even like Kevin, little ones.
According to Penn, there are up to 200,000 people of Oaxacan descent who call Koreatown home.
So the fact that she would, target and disparage a particular set of any group is disgusting, but such a large group that makes up such a representative population of Koreatown it's atrocious.
Also captured on the leaked audio featuring Cedillo, Martinez, Councilmember Kevin De Leon, and LA Labor Federation President Ron Herrera is a discussion on how they could redistrict Koreatown.
They specifically wanted to divide Koreatown so that the renters were not in the same district. And them intentionally trying to divide that political power of the very people that they're supposed to represent is just laughing in the face of democracy.
The idea is that Councilmember Nathia Rahman, who is up for re-election in 2024, is not an asset to the Martinez, Cedillo, De Leon trio, according to them. And so in their minds, K-Town should be split so that Rahman isn't given the majority of voters in Koreatown.
What this conversation clearly points to for me is that we need an independent redistricting commission. What was being discussed throughout that entire discussion was conversations about individual political power and how to use the redistricting process to preserve it.
So Jamie Penn is among the many people that are calling for the resignation of Nury Martinez, and she tells me that at tomorrow night's Koreatown Neighborhood Council meeting, they will be calling a special meeting afterwards to discuss a call for action as it relates to this. Reporting live in Koreatown, I'm Jake Reiner, KCAL9 News.